And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for 2007. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hard hit ball to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Scorched to third. Sano gloves it on to first, and there are two down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Yeah, he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded by Russell. Got him. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
In is Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Cole Calhoun.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. One down. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. Russell's got it. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, John.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Giancarlo Stanton is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian Dozier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the third base line. To his right, Sano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is grounded foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey racing back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey is under it, and that's the third out. Here's Addison Russell, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Addison Russell.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Kinsler.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
A runner on first with 2 away. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brian Dozier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back. but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey racing back. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter,
The
number
speedy
7.
Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. 1 out.
Now batting.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch. Just digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive and sore.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and he misses it. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is there and he puts this one away for the. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Posada.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Dozier.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again. Trey Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Andrew Benintendi.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll dive back in. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Drew Storen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. One there. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the side. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A quick out number one. In now, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on, and that in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Russell
able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Tony Watson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's homered, and Cameron Maybin will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now a flare out to left center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina has a play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maybin is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in. Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
Cameron Maybin.
Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Bullet back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The 2-0 on the way. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Cole Calhoun. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Russell ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Christian.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. So striding forward now. Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for Chicago.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play. Here's Addison Russell, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Pittsburgh, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a flare out toward right center. Quinn coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the shooter out. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mark Trumbo.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. The first baseman, Miguel.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 8th.
Here's Addison Russell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Batting 9th.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo. Left fielder, Andre Dawson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in.
Right fielder, morning, Glenn.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll come to the plate with it, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Cabrera.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down and let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw won't get him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further. Yadier Molina stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Quinn moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Quinn ranging back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, George
This is line to left. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Batting 8th. Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cron.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Zobrist.
Softly hit out to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter.
In now, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Grounded softly to the right. Gonna be a tough play. Underhanded flip. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is flared out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to... At the plate, Yogi Berra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up now, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Kinsler onto the grass, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher, number 5, Yadier Molina.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gwynn is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when you're...
And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Berra has a play. 1 down. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Now that's popped up. Sano is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Yelich has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in, Yogi Berra. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yogi Berra.
And he lays off there 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's George Springer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
C.J. Cron.
Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Escobar will start to loosen up in the
Angels. Number 0, Yunel Escobar.
Yimi Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5. So
Yimi Garcia.
well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in, and now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Mm, 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitters aboard to start. Alex Wilson is out from
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 85.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Now playing second base.
The 1-0 delivery. That's
Escobar.
wide. 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gwynn coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Fastball called for strike two. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On the ground to short. This could be two to Escobar for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To short, hit hard. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll be tasked.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Slow roller back to the mound. Barehanded by Escobar. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here it comes on 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now. With one away.
Number 21, Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yogi Berra. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Third baseman, Shake Brown.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hanley Ramirez will come on to pitch.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Ground ball left side. Russell gets to it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Springer
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Miguel
leading off for
Cabrera.
Pittsburgh, first baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. Striding in once again. Joaquin Soria is on the pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And the second run will score as well. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. And he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
0-2, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. 3 runs already home here. There he goes. And this is fouled at the plate. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in. C.J. Cron. He'll see what he can do leading off Robinson Chirinos. Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And Escobar has a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now batting, Andre Dawson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he takes ball 1. Ball 2. From the stretch. On the ground to third. To second for 1. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, number 21. Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's looking for Blake Parker. And there's now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Escobar for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Addison Russell. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gwynn racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Yadier Molina.
Number 5. Yadier
hoping
Molina.
to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Sharp ground ball to third. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was a ground out. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Davis waits on the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Griffey is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.